He's the player who with a single touch can bend reality to his will. His name is chanted in stadiums around the world, and his every move is analyzed with the reverence usually reserved for a king. Lionel Messi has spent 2 decades at the very top of professional football, amassing a collection of trophies and records so vast they are almost unbelievable. But his journey to the summit was fraught with challenges, beginning with a quiet medical battle that threatened to end his career before it even began. How did a boy with a growth hormone deficiency become a global phenomenon? What drove his relentless pursuit of a World Cup title, the one prize that eluded him for so long? And how has his understated, humble personality in the face of such fame only served to deepen his legacy as the greatest of all time? Prepare to witness the defining moments of a quiet hero. You're on the Mr. Brownstone channel. Let's begin. A quiet prodigy. Lionel Andres Messi Cuccittini was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. He was the third of 4 children in a modest, football-loving family. From an early age, it was clear he was different. Even as a tiny child, his talent with a football was mesmerizing, and he was quickly nicknamed La Pulga, or the Flea, for his small stature and incredible agility. But by age 10, his small size became a serious concern. Doctors diagnosed him with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that required expensive daily injections. His family could not afford the treatment, and with local clubs unwilling to pay the cost, the dreams of this small boy seemed destined to fade. It was a life-altering moment that forced a dramatic change. The move to Barcelona. At just 13 years old, Messi's life was turned upside down. Scouts from FC Barcelona, who had been following his progress, offered a life-changing proposal. They would pay for his medical treatment and give him a spot in their prestigious youth academy, La Masia. It was a risk for both sides. For Barcelona, they were investing in a boy who was not guaranteed to reach a normal height. For Messi, it meant leaving his family and a part of his heart in Argentina to move to a new country and a new culture. The early years in Barcelona were difficult. He was quiet, reserved, and so homesick he was often referred to as El Mudo, the mute one, by his teammates. But on the pitch, he was a different person. He raced through the academy's ranks, dazzling coaches and fellow players with his otherworldly skill. His growth hormone treatments, which he bravely administered himself, worked, and by the time he made his senior debut for Barcelona at age 17, his destiny was clear. The era of a king. For the next 2 decades, Lionel Messi became the face of FC Barcelona. He led the club to an era of unprecedented success, winning 10 La Liga titles and 4 Champions League trophies. He shattered records that many believed were unbreakable, becoming the club's all-time leading scorer and winning an astonishing 8 Ballon d'Or awards, given to the world's best player. His rivalry with Cristiano Ronaldo defined a generation of football, pushing both men to heights of greatness never before seen. Messi's style of play was a beautiful combination of technical precision, creative vision, and a lethal finishing ability. He was a complete footballer, a goal scorer, and a playmaker rolled into one, a player who made the impossible look routine. Despite his immense club success, a shadow lingered over his career, his failure to win a major trophy with the Argentine national team. The final triumph. The World Cup was the one trophy missing from Messi's cabinet. For years, he led Argentina to multiple finals, only to fall agonizingly short, including a heartbreaking loss in the 2014 World Cup final. The pressure and criticism from his home country were immense, and he even briefly retired from the national team in frustration. But he returned, driven by an unyielding desire to deliver a title for his nation. In 2021, he finally broke the curse, leading Argentina to a Copa America victory. Then, in the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, the narrative reached its epic conclusion. In a tournament filled with drama and incredible moments, Messi was the undisputed maestro. He led his team to victory in a final that has been hailed as one of the greatest matches in football history. As he lifted the World Cup trophy, the world watched a shy boy from Rosario finally fulfill his destiny, solidifying his status as the greatest player of all time. A lasting legacy. today, Lionel Messi continues to play, most recently with Inter Miami in Major League Soccer, a move that has sparked a new wave of football fandom in the United States. Off the field, he remains a private and humble individual, a devoted family man, and a philanthropist through his Leo Messi Foundation. His legacy is not just in the countless goals he scored or the trophies he won, but in his inspiring story of overcoming a devastating setback to achieve the pinnacle of his sport. He is a testament to the belief that with dedication and a quiet, unshakable will, even the greatest challenges can be overcome. He didn't need to be a loud, boisterous leader. He led by example, with the kind of magic only a true king can possess. What is your favorite Lionel Messi moment on the pitch? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this legendary story, why not watch our deep dive into the life of Chadwick Boseman next? Please like this video and subscribe to Mr. Brownstone for more narratives of extraordinary individuals.